Music Radio, WLAS.
To be with you, Rush Limbaugh, the EIB Network, and...
Good morning, everybody. Hello, friends. Welcome to the show.
What's up, beer drinkers? We got another great show for you again this week.
Here's Dan Hampton and Ed O'Brien.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to...
All right, you know why we're here. So if you got any doubts or reservations, now's the time to say so. No one will think any less of you. Because once you enter this family, there's no getting out.
This is where this gets difficult.
What kind of hotel is this?
How you doing?
With a tear in my eye.
I am coming.
Beat your way.
Frost has walnuts.
We're doing live. I am the voice of the voiceless.
See you next Tuesday.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is next Tuesday. It is the Lingus Mafia podcast. Back once again, patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Get a lot of stuff over there. It's a lot of wrestling nonsense. Not too much otherwise. But we do have flashes of things in there, like stories from Korea. We will have... Well, Foz, yeah, thank you, Foz. I was going to wonder if you were going to go, wait a minute, when was... What show was that? No, I remember it. I do. I remember that show. It was good, too. We are going to be talking about quite a few things. We have some movies of the week into the Patreon side we're going to get into. We have Rob's Minute of the Week that I have not listened to yet. And starting off this thing, Faust, is the NBA rigged, at least the draft? Seems to be. Sure seems to be.
Jesus.
I mean, it's, all right, you can lose Luka, but... What?
Something like that.
It was one less than the Bulls.
1.8%.
Yeah, it was like,
Good Lord.
yeah, the Bulls had, I think, 0.8. They had 0.6 or 7, something like that. I'm like, why couldn't it have been the Bulls? I guess the Bulls already got that once with Derrick Rose, so you can't do it again.
Right.
But I'm like, fuck. And so I was hearing...
Trade Luka to just send him to L.A.
What the
We need
fuck?
somebody to replace LeBron eventually, so we'll get you the #1 pick. Don't worry.
Wouldn't they want the Bulls to be good? That's one of those franchises. You want them to be good. The same as like the Bears. They're just be good. It's good for the league. I don't know.
I just saw something yesterday. The Bulls, like NBA, like I think they're still like #3 as far as like franchise value.
I mean,
the Warriors
fuck.
are #1. I think the
Warriors
Knicks
are #1.
surprisingly. Yeah.
Came a long way.
According to the Forbes or whatever.
Celtics.
Sold for like $6 billion though, right? 6.2 or something.
I'd figure Lakers Celtics, right? 1-2.
You would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but you're saying Warriors are #1.
That's the thing.
That's crazy. I wouldn't think so. I'd rather, if I'm buying a team, I'd rather buy the Lakers. I'm sorry. I don't like them.
Chicago though, he'd be there for the minimum, and then he'll leave because they won't pay him shit.
Who?
Flag.
Oh, you said Chicago.
Yeah, if Chicago did get it.
Well, no, they do the max contract. I mean, they can't go more than whatever they have to, and then they get rid of them because they go, oops, they give Levine. They go, whoops,
Yeah, there you go.
Whoops a minute. Yeah, I don't. It's the Bull. Shockingly, I laughed because there was an article about the Bulls, and they were like, "Hey, no jokes this year. They can't draft #7. Like it was impossible to be #7." Because that's what they've done for the last 50 years. It's always fucking this #7. Like, god damn.
Yeah, this thing I see has the Warriors valued at $9.4 billion, the Knicks 7.5, Lakers 7,
wow,
Bulls 5.8, Houston Rockets
what
5.7,
and not the Celtics above all these.
Boston? That doesn't sound right.
What's this up? Because they just got sold. They're already at 6.2. They're locked in.
Yeah, they already have it. So fuck it.
14 years ago, Forbes valued the Warriors at $363 million. Now they're at
Jeez.
4 billion. That would be the Stephen Curry effect.
Yeah.
Very much so. I'm like, you worry once
And the
he's gone,
Center.
then it's modern day Bulls banished everybody, and then you got fucking Floyd coaching. It was a mess.
And Giannis is open to.
He's open.
Do they
We're trying.
they factor in the arena too? Because I mean,
That's true.
A brand new arena in San Francisco is
That's true.
way better than an old arena in Oakland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's got to have done it, right? That has to have done it.
Mhm.
Sure, that helps the Clippers. Then they got a new.
Yeah, right. What the
state-of-the-art arena.
fuck? They got the fucking top of the line, motherfucker, too. That shit's a fucking arena. Shit. Yeah, I'm excited that Michael is back, quote unquote, for NBA on NBC. However, you know he's not in a damn studio though. They
No, so
said
what's he gonna
special
do?
correspondent. I think he's on a boat with Ahmad Rashad saying hello. I think so. I don't think he's gonna
Oh,
be
man.
there. I think this is going to be fucking. It's so. What did you think about this? It is going to be a tape fucking segment where we hear from Michael.
You're gonna mail it in.
Faust True Life. How much money did he get?
What 1 minute with Michael?
1 minute with Michael. Mike's minute.
They pay him a lot more though, Faust. Shit. The Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
at least Brady's on fucking commentary.
Yeah, Brady's there. Well, you know what? I think Brady got a bad fucking deal when it comes to people saying he's no good. I didn't see zero
He was
problem.
Fine, and it was.
What
his
was the
first
problem,
year.
Faust? What do you say? Fine. What do you want? What was
I
not right?
I wasn't like annoyed with him, but it wasn't. It's just there. It's fine.
I think you're bitter, Faust. That's what this is. He should just go every opening, every show. Go, I'm better than Joe. That's what he should say when he starts. Let him know. Let him know what it is. I'm like, I like the stupid stories he has, and I like that he came with the fucking papers that showed here was my list of pros and cons for all the teams and all that shit that he went to. I wanted them to show the damn paper. Because I wonder if he wrote some horrible things down for certain people. Like, these assholes don't know what the fuck they're doing. You know, shit, when he talks about the Bears. Oh, and then he was so close to becoming a Bear, make me fucking kill myself. Fuck. It would have ruined his legacy like Rodgers, though, probably. It would have been horrible. Bad coaching, everything like that. How about Belichick's girlfriend is now banned from fucking North Carolina?
Oh, man.
Good Lord. What? That is so bizarre that she said he's even with her. It's like, what the fuck?
Very odd.
Oh, he's got to have like fucking Viagra in a Pez dispenser, right? It's got to.
Mainlining it.
Keeping
in
him
a bowl and eat like cereal.
Get the shot into the dick, everything like that. He's good to go. I bought that new game, the PGA, the 2K one, Faust, which I told you. I messaged you and said, if you need a video game, I vouch. It's a good one. I thought it.
You speak its name.
I did. I spoke its name. It was fucking. It's better than the fucking EA one, which EA has the name of the Masters. That's basically what they fucking have. That's like they licensed the name. Other than that, the other one has fucking Tiger Woods in it still.
I had fun with the EA one for about a month.
Yeah, I did when it had a novelty thing.
And then I just kind of hit a wall, and like I tried playing the whole tour, and then I finally got on tour, and I was like, no, I'm bored.
I found it more so because I sucked at it. And I don't need to be the greatest at a game to go, I enjoy playing the game. That challenge is fine, and you get better, this and that. It was so fucking difficult. I was like, I wasn't fucking improving to where I wasn't learning the fucking putting better. You know, sometimes you go, I could kind of gauge it a little bit. And you're like, I am just this much off on the little things and this and that. It was like it was the first day I ever played it every time I played it. I don't know how Rob is like the master of that game for some reason. It's like, that's his thing.
Yeah.
Like he said, was he fucking, what in the world was he?
Oh, the EA one, the Tiger Woods one back in the day.
Yeah, he was like ranked. Like, Jesus Christ. It's a fucking pro tour player in the fucking video games. But
see, I felt those games were just more fun. Like it had more, I don't know if it's a presentation or just, I don't know. Something about it made it more fun to me.
You know, the little specialty of being able to click the button to backspin or to force spin. At the same time, I'm glad it's not around. I'm like, it should be go. You fucking, I don't get to control it. The
Right.
fucking air and go, hold on, let me pull back. It is
Right.
what it is.
You're playing a video and like you're doing backspin, and then you see the ball curving.
Yes.
Wait, I need to spin the other way. Hold on. Like the force of God's making the ball spin the other way
Yes.
now while it's in there.
I mean, if it was just the case in real life, I was like, my God help us. Fucking, I'd be like, all right, now backspin on the green. I got it. I'm great. I took my, I had to pick up clubs, my clubs at the PGA store, just the other day. I
Did
go,
they assemble them correctly this time.
I put them on the floor and lined them up before I left. I learned a lesson that one time. And I was waiting for it. I tell them every time I go in there too, your other store did this, but my pets' heads were falling off. They were fucking, I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I was doing some rounds to get distances for the rangefinder, and you feel it when you hit. I was like, something felt weird. And I hit again, and I'm like, hold on a second. And you're like, the fucking head just, I'm like, pop it off. And I know how to put them back on with the glue and all that shit, but I got to see how they do it, because I've fucked it up before, and it's on there, but it's not flush on the collar. It's pushed out quarter an inch. Ain't gonna make a fucking difference to me. But I'm like, this isn't fucking right. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring them all in and just have them redo all of them and get these all fucking flushed out. So it takes about a day, which sucked though, because then I had to fucking drive all the way to fucking Dublin.
Back and forth.
I was like, on a Friday, I'm like, fucking 2 hours there, 2 hours. I have like 4 hours of my day to just go there, pick up, and come right the fuck back. And I tried to get it from them the day before. I was like, hey, I'm semi in the area. I was like in a Brentwood area or something. So I'm like, well, it's closer. They're like, oh yeah, you can come by at 4. And I think it was 11. I go, I'll be there tomorrow. So I did that. I played on the sim this weekend, and it was one of those games where I was thanking God we weren't really playing golf, because for some reason I rolled out of bed and forgot how to play golf. I was horrific. I couldn't hit the ball. I had this like that I could remember being this bad one time in my life, where Golf and Joe came to visit, and we went out to the range. And I don't know if it was because he was watching, but I literally, every single shot was completely to the right, like shooting sideways, like not a long, like a chipping. And I go, wait a minute. Okay, let me shake this off now. I line up again. Boom. And it was shit, and it was shit. And they go, we're going to walk away because, and I'm like, I'm not one of these of under pressure. Somebody watch. What the fuck is this?
Walk away, go play with the dog for a minute, then you come back.
That's what I was like. So I'm in the garage doing this, and every ball is hitting the fucking walls. And like I had the first 6 were all good, and then I couldn't hit the ball if my life depended on it. And I go, okay, I'm erasing this. I'm starting over. Here we go again. Another one right into the wall. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so I decide I'm going to play one of the tournament thing, because that's what I do for the weekend. And like right off the fucking tee box, I yank one into the fuck, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm in for a long fucking day. So then I try to do the whole, all right, overcome this. Let's just fucking, get yourself better as you go along. And I started to for a little bit, and then it started to fall apart again. And I was like, I think I was on the 12th hole, and I quit. I said, I'm walking off the fucking green. Thank you very much. And I left. And I turned off this fucking thing, and I go, no, it's not working today. I go, maybe it's because all the heads are proper now. I was like, oh, shit. They fixed the heads, and it fucked me.
You finished the round, or you quit in the middle of the round?
I quit in the 12th.
Oh,
I was done. I go, what am I doing this for? My score's going to be 80. Get the 80 over. Yeah, you just get a fucking did not finish or something on your fucking thing. But I'm like, yeah, this is bad. This is fucking horrible. So I made sure I got the fuck out what I could. So,
have you been back in since to correct it?
No. That was on Saturday, and I was like, all right, no, I'm just gonna fucking play video games this weekend and do nothing and hang out. So I will see if it's still a fucking disaster. If I was trying to see my cat's asshole, I think that's what he's looking around. Close enough.
On the soundboard.
Oh no, that's up on a fucking. I have that on the hydraulic, so it's a lot easier. Yeah, it's easier that way. let's play Rob's minute before we go over to the Patreon, because we have movie of the week, which Faust apologized to me and to you, Greg, for his movie of the week.
I haven't apologized to Greg.
Oh, I thought it was on our I thought it was on our group text.
Did I say it?
Hey, you don't know me.
He owes me. I don't care.
I enjoy.
And I told him, I said, well, this week will be my week for me to apologize to fuck both of you at this fucking point. Greg's like, hey, I've gotten better. What are you doing to me anymore now? All right, so let's get into Rob's. Now, Rob said when he sent this, Faust, he wrote, mailed it in. My brain hasn't had any good ideas. So I have not listened to it. So let's hear what he has to say, Faust.
Hey yo, it's Sean Jeremy, and this is my minute. One of my favorite stories to tell about badass baseball is about Ed hooking up with the tranny. What better way than to use Juno to tell a story? If anything, the beat is fucking. Out on the field, it's a summer's blaze. Badass baseball, we're caught in the craze. Ed's at the plate, swinging with might, but something in the bleachers steals the light. At first we thought, man, she's a sight, but something about her just didn't sit right. Oh, Ed, what you do that night? Chasing a shadow in the bleachers light. Lopsided chest, hands like a man. Bad wig flapping in the evening's fan.
He did this song. This is an old one. This is what he played me in the Duchess, which I said was a great fucking song, but this is not new.
Her tits were off like a funhouse joke. Hands so big, could choke a bloke. Wig so bad, it was barely on. But Ed, oh Ed, he was too far gone. After the game, he strolled away. Talked her up, and they slipped away. Oh Ed, what'd you do that night? Chasing a shadow in the bleachers light. Lopsided tit, hands like a man. Bad wig flapping in the evening's fan. Badass baseball took a wild turn. Ed's got a story, now it's time to learn. Grass and sweat on his pride and joy. Ed didn't care, he was after the ploy. She went down south, gave him a spin. But when he asked for more, she grinned. No, big boy, let's flip the script. Offered him ale and Ed nearly tripped. She... Back to the boys, he was pale as a ghost. We razzed him hard, yeah, we gave him the roast. Ed, you dog, you knew it was a dude. He shook his head, said, man, I was screwed. But then he laughed, took it in stride. Life's a game, boys, I still got my pride. Lies. Oh, Ed, what'd you do that night? Chasing a shadow in the bleachers light. Lopsided tits, hands like a man. Bad wig flapping in the evening's fan. Badass baseball took a wild turn. Ed's got a story, now it's time to learn. So here's the Ed, with his heart so bold, took a wild swing, worth more than gold. Badass baseball, it's a hell of a game. Sometimes you play, and it ain't the same. Ed's still swinging, no shame in his grin. Life's a curveball, man, you just take a chance. And I just finished.
So you
All right.
Faust, he did say he mailed it in after all. He did say that. The funny thing is that you had said to me, oh, is it another Juno song? And I said, no, because he would have sent the link to Juno. This is like a voice note. So what's funny, though, is I heard this before. He played this for me, which was fucking, it's a great fucking song. And the thing, though, is he edited it together. That's why I think it's a voice note, because he edited the first thing about, here's my note. Yeah, and then the end piece.
I like the intro. I'm like, oh, this is new.
Yes.
And then you have the end.
Then I was like, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. He did say, after all, he mailed it in. What do you have?
So he mailed it in by actually not having any new content, is what you're saying.
I guess so.
Are we going to Patreon?
Yes, we are. First, you have something to say?
I want to bring something up, but maybe we do it on the other side.
Oh, see, now that's a cliffhanger for. For people that
need something to be addressed.
For people who are not on Patreon, I think you want to go over to Patreon. Faust, what are you balling up an Egg McMuffin over there? What is going on?
Yeah.
All right, kids, we're jumping over to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. Get everything over there. We're going to be over there right about now.
Doogie love.